And with AdWords, as with some of the other engines, so primarily with AdWords, you have the best conversion tracking out there. It's a free conversion tracking tool and online reporting measurement system. Combine that with their Google Analytics, and it helps advertisers to get customizable reports that can continuously track their sales conversions and return on investment for their clients, or a client if they're doing it in-house. These reports can also be emailed automatically on a regular basis, and there's a numerous amount of reports out there, from screen resolution to geolocation, where people are coming from. And these capabilities give the advertisers full control over their campaign spend and clear insight into performance. You can see the training modules online for reports in ROI and conversions for more information on the subject, or feel free to contact us if you'd like regarding any of these reports. Some more benefits of AdWords are timing. Ads are continuously matched to internet users' interests. In internet advertising, timing is very important. Google AdWords ads connect you with the new customers by being at the right place, more importantly by engaging them at precisely the right moment. As the user is doing the search, they're going to get the most relevant results, and the most relevant results will drive them to the most relevant site, which in turn is Google's what they refer to as the ultimate user experience. And that result is the fact that they're on the web actively reading pages and searching terms related to your product means they're likely to be interested in what you have to offer. Again, that's targeted traffic. It also means they're likely to act by clicking on your ad, to visit your site for more information, or even better, to convert into customers' viewers. And a way to drive targeted traffic is using strong call to actions. I mentioned call to actions before. Some call to actions are if you want to get them to a white paper, it talks about a certain product of your business, possibly a case study. Demos, I said, are a really good call to action, getting people to get them to interact with the actual software or the service that you're selling. Incentives are another good call to action, such as rebates and discounts. Combining a call to action with writing a good, powerful ad, it involves having good keywords that are targeted, that people are searching on, and those keywords being incorporated into your ad copy, and in turn, your ad copy being incorporated onto your landing page. All these combined factors make up what is targeted traffic to your site. Here's an example where a good call to action brings a user from a search right into an ad, right into a click, right into a landing page, right into the demo. Here you can see a user searches for a small business accounting software, brings up an ad for Peachtrade, which offers you a free trial. They click on it, and then to the slide to the right of it, it sends the visitor right to that landing page, which has a lead capture form. Lead is delivered in real time to the sales force. Tracking code is attached to conversion is tracked in AdWords, so now you know that that search for small business accounting software produced with that actual lead. Then the offer to the visitor online demo where they can explore the software directly right away without having to wait for a sales rep to follow up. So bringing them directly right into the online demo is a great way to convert an instant prospect into an instant customer. And while that customer is actually doing the online demo, a member of the sales team has their contact information. So somebody can be contacting or calling that lead right on the spot as that person's demoing, which would give a great user experience. Some tips and tricks. Some of the things that came out lately in Google that I wanted to point out, if you haven't already known, is that Google Quality Score has just changed as of last Tuesday. They used to take into account historical data, which kind of hindered any new advertisers because you're going up against a lot of the big boys that have been out there forever and have a huge historical database, which enabled them to have a high quality score and a low cost per click. So you could have been bidding on a word that cost $10 and had an okay quality score, while somebody that's been around for years has had a higher quality score to be bidding for $7. The quality score changed. Now it's changing thousands of times a day on a real-time basis, meaning if I search for accounting software and I've got a good written ad and it pulls up my Peachtree software ad, it's going to drive me right to that landing page for the discount or the free online download for Peachtree software. That is one of the major changes that just occurred recently, and on top of that, Google has gotten rid of the inactive for search feature and has enabled all words to be included, and it will tell you what you kind of need as a minimum to be on the first page. Here you'll see we use Google Ad Planner, which is a beta program, which I wanted to talk to you about, where we can slice and dice 132,000 websites out there to cater to a user's audience, whether they're interested in technology on flash.org or on Information Week. We can separate the audience based on their demographics, male, female, income, their age, their geographical location, and what will happen with this Google Ad Planner is it gives us an actual idea, maybe 170,000 websites just went to 1,000 websites, and it'll tell us out of all these sites which sites you could put a text ad on, a image ad on, what the creative size is for that image ad, whether it could run a click-to-play video or a gadget ad. One of the other beta programs that I want to talk to you guys about right now, in the limited time that I have, is the Google Affiliate Network. Google bought DoubleClick about a year ago, and since it got approved, Google has rebranded DoubleClick to what they now call the Google Affiliate Network. It's limited to not that many companies out there. Runaware, fortunately, is able to put clients into this program where you can run on hundreds and thousands of sites and choose banner ad space and pretty much do all the media buying in-house or right on one web-based platform. If you have questions about that, feel free to contact us. And the final thing I wanted to talk to you about in this presentation is what should you do with your search engine marketing? Do you do it in-house or do you outsource it? Some of the things that we found is that doing it in-house can be good if you have the right, if you have the money and you want to outfit an entire in-house team, then that's a good thing. And if you can find good qualified people, but you can expect to pay anywhere from $45,000 to $90,000 depending on experience and where that person is located. Some of the advantages of the outsourcing is usually you don't just get one person on your account, but you get a couple of people on the account, and you're getting people that do this on a daily basis and handle multiple accounts. So they're very seasoned, they're very experienced, and that's something you want to know when you go into possibly outsourcing your search engine marketing initiatives to a company. Another big factor is when outsourcing, it's usually a fraction. When I say a fraction, it's usually 1/5 or 1/6 of the cost of one person's in-house salary. Something to note with when outsourcing is be careful. You want an agency that you can build a rapport with, know and trust. You want to be able to contact the account manager directly to ask them what kind of keywords they're using, or maybe you want to throw in some suggestions to them. You also want to avoid the real big search engine marketing companies out there that have thousands upon thousands of clients, because I do know firsthand that some of these companies out there focus more on the volume of clients rather than a quality of clients, and will turn their actual search marketing office into a boiler room, churning out campaigns left and right, left and right. Yes, they may be cheaper, okay? But at the same time, it may be worth you taking another look at another company out there that may be smaller, more expensive, but you're going to be able to actually build a rapport and speak to that actual account manager, or if there's an account management team on your specific account. And finally, search is definitely worth the money invested in a good agency, because the way the world is going online right now, especially in this day and age, and if ads are done right and keywords are chosen right, your sites are picked appropriately, you can have a very high ROI if done correctly. And my final poll that I wanted to open up to the audience is, how do you currently manage your paid search? Okay. Wow, so happy you do it in-house. All right. And that's going to include my portion of the presentation. We're going to open it up to questions now. Again, feel free to jot down my contact info if you have any questions regarding anything I said. Again, as Christina mentioned, this is going to be recorded, or it is recorded, so it'll be available to anyone.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you for that presentation. Again, here's Ryan Walker's contact information, main phone number and email address if you'd like to get a hold of him directly. And now I'd like to open up the floor to any questions that any of you may have for Ryan. So please submit them in the question box at the bottom of your screen.